Lichtspeer is a flamboyant, no-nonsense game of flinging glowing pink spears at oncoming enemies. It's ridiculous, it's challenging, and it's strange it didn't come out on mobile first, to be honest. Behind the brightness and the lurid death, there's an incredibly smart idea here. It's kind of a mix between Angry Birds and a tower defense game, where the action is constrained beautifully, and where struggling with the controls is never the reason you fail. After you're gifted the titular weapon by a pompous god, who tells you you're going to die a lot, you're let into a series of strangely angular wastelands. Here you're beset by fearsome creatures, like sprinting zombies, towering ice giants, and a Viking captain with a surprisingly natty helmet. It's your job to murder all of them. Push a finger on the side of the screen and you'll be able to aim your spear. Lift your finger up and the spear flies off. If it hits something, you'll get some points. Headshots are worth more, as you might imagine. Miss though, and your score multiplier is reset, and the Licht God gets miffed. Annoy him too much, and you will die. There are also special powers you can unlock with money, or LSD, that you earn. These moves are on cooldown timers, but they can be incredibly useful if you're in a tight spot. You pull them off with a variety of different pushes and swipes. Your three-pronged spear, for example, pops out when you tap two fingers on the screen just as you release your throw. The carnage that you unleash is nothing short of monumental. Levels are split into one-screen chunks, and when you've polished one off, the pile of bodies you leave behind is pretty staggering. That's not to say that all this slaughter is simple though. While you lose if you miss too much, you can only take a single hit from the menagerie of enemies before you need to start a section over again. That's easy to begin with, but soon the screen is crowded with flying enemies, giants that take more than one hit to go down, and seals that slide down banks and land on your head. But there's so much fun to be had here, and jumping back into the action is so easy that dying just isn't too much of a problem. It's a chance to learn from your mistakes and get better for the next time around. Lichtspeer is a brilliant, beguiling, and often chaotically stupid game. It's also one of the best things we've played on mobile for a long time, and it's really well worth picking up.